Okay guys, let me give you an update. I'm a little late getting back to you on the Ben Pearson 60 plus year old garage sale bow. Here's where I am. I backed it with rawhide, and then I just had these extra sort of scrap pieces of salmon skin, or not salmon skin, sturgeon skin that I'm using. They're not very colorful. I may have to color them. They have a nice texture though, and they do add some support. You can see the little, got a little spiny bony thing there and there and there, which will look really nice when I put some color on it. Oh, there's a fin. Left the fin on. Why not, right? So here's what we were doing. What I did was, now remember, at the end of the last video, you could have really stopped there. There wasn't anything else you really needed to do. The bow worked. I looked at the tiller again. It really wasn't that bad. But I decided I couldn't stop there. I had to do more. So, extreme bow modification. Extreme bow modification. Uh-oh, added a saya. We now have a horse bow. Yeah, we've decided to make this into a horse bow. Awesome. Let me tell you what I did. The ends of the bow were pretty, had a lot of set in them, so I cut 6 inches off the end of each bow. That's where the bow, I cut 6 inches off from there. I then added these sias or sayas to the ends of the bow, glued them on, and then sanded them down so they're flush with the bow, with the tips of the bow. So there's the former tip of the bow. Did that on both sides, and you can see how well they lined up, nice and straight. So now all I got left to do is some finish work. Now I have other videos on how to apply rawhide, snake skins, fish skins, all that sort of thing. So if you are looking for any of that, check my playlists. The process is the same for all of them. It's not hard to do. It just, you know, if you, it only gets tough when there's a lot of like snaky curves. There's no snaky curves in this bow. As far as adding sayas go, or sias, however you pronounce it, it's just the hardest part is making sure that the if you have a joiner, it's very easy, but if not, you may have to use a hand planer, and just make sure that the two ends that you're gluing together are nice and flat, so they adhere like one piece of wood after you glue it. Now I'll show you what we're going to do now. Is take a finer grade of sandpaper, sand all the sand scratches off. I'm going to wrap the ends of the skin and the ends of the sias up. I'm going to do that, but first I'm going to stain the bow and stain the fish skins, and I'm going to be using Fiebing's F-I-E-B-I-N-G-S leather dye for that. The alcohol-based dyes, not the oil-based dyes. Right now I'm thinking black with a little bit of a red accent. All black with a couple of red accents is where I'm mentally going right now. We'll see what I end up doing. I'll probably do that, and if I don't like it, it'll be an all black Legolas bow with sort of a fish skin texture to it, which is still be kind of cool. Okay, so here we have the bow strung up. I know it's dark, guys, but I'm doing the best. It's 110 at 9 o'clock at night right now. I still feel like I feel like the upper limb's a little bit strong, so I'm going to take a little bit off the upper limb. But I'm really excited about the way this is turning out, so I'm not going to do too much more. I'm just going to take a little bit more off this bow, this limb in general. It's bending pretty nice. I just want to take make it a little weaker to match the lower limb now. Yeah, the lower limb was weaker before. It was stronger before, and I took too much, a little too much. So now I'm going to take a little more off of this, and hopefully I'll get it right on the first try. And then it'll be done, and all we have to do is finish it with some color, some sealer, then wrap it, and we're good. So just to bring you up to date from the last time, I cut 6 inches off the end of the Ben Pearson 60-year-old bow, added these sias or sayas, however you like to pronounce it, added rawhide, added a sturgeon skin, and now we just have to finish the bow, and I'm going to have myself a brand new horse bow, legolas bow, however you want to look at it. I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's finished. It's just a matter of coloring it and doing it. So if you have any questions about how I did any of these steps, I have other videos that show you how to add rawhide, how to add fish skins, how to add snake skins. I don't have a video on how to add or make the sayas. That'll be another video, but for now you can order them from somebody else. I got these from GI Bow. Their website is currently down. They're a little sketchy on whether or not they're going to be around, but that's where I got these. So these are the guys there are terrific. Assuming if you get your product, they're the best product on the market. And I don't. That's a very bad way of putting things, but you get the idea. That's all. So if you have any questions or comments, please, if you have any questions or comments to make, please put them in the comments section. Hope you like where we're going with this. If you have any questions about what I did, please ask. And we'll see you next time. Mike from Boyer Bows.